Hi everybody. We are going to view a very quick demonstration of the complete supply chain of manufacturing module we have. Advanced iTech Solution, the company is engaged in developing and implementing the ERP solutions, the business solutions in the market, and providing support to our live customers. Let's see. Let's start and let's see the module. We sign in with a username. Okay, the ERP system is a multi-company structure. Means if there is a group company and there are multiple sister companies, they can implement all the companies here which are connected to their group companies. So for the demo purpose, we have put here 3-4 companies, like 3-4 industries in the companies. Like the first one is the industrial catering ERP, the second one is the trading and indenting, which is the import and export business. Third one is biscuit manufacturing unit. The fourth one is thermopore disposable manufacturing unit. So all these we are implementing in the market. So let's go to the biscuit manufacturing here and see the demo. Okay, every user is basically connected to a particular department. So whenever he log in, he goes to that particular module, that particular department automatically. So the first thing in the supply chain is to define the item code, item code on which the whole, this manufacturing works. So the item code, defining the item code, we use 3 levels: item group, item subgroup, and item type. Let's say we select one as ingredient as item group, which is the raw materials. Okay, we go to the subgroup. What is that? Major and minor. We select major. We go to the type. What is major? In biscuit manufacturing, cream, crush, flour, sugar. Okay, fine. What is minor in this industry? Chemical, dairy, food color, essence oil, poultry. Eggs are also being used in manufacturing of biscuit. So after defining these 3 levels, then we go and define the item code. Then the warehouses, 2 types of warehouses are here. One is the raw material warehouse, another is the finished goods inventory. So we define it here. Let's go to the item code definition now. These are all items for the biscuit manufacturing industry. Let's see one item. Let's say a very basic raw material as flour. When we select it, it will show that this ingredient, this major ingredient, flour, and the name, and we can define multiple packing of it. It's 84 kg packing, it's 50 kg packing, it's 80 kg packing, what will be available in the market. Now when we are going to make the system live, we put the opening balances here for all the item codes which have been posted to the stocks from here directly. Okay, after that we issue the items from the stock. We see a stock position display. We put a stock return, if anything returned from the shop floor, then the history of what has been requested and what has been returned. When the stock goes down, we put the purchase requisition for the purchase department. We generate the purchase requisition, we send it there. And we can see on the dashboard what the purchase requisition issued, when, from whom, and what is the status, running status of that purchase requisition, where it is right now. Is the PO generated? It said the status forwarded for PO, and like that. After that, the requisitions go to purchase department. The purchase department issues the purchase order to the supplier and dispatch to the supplier. The dispatch purchase order being viewed here. When the supplier gives the items to the warehouse, it is being received from here, the item receipts, and goes to the stocks. Okay, and this is what about the whole the raw material warehouse. Then we go next, which is the purchase department. Purchase department is basically what is that? You define the industry supplier, you define the parameters, you define the approval limits. You can define multiple approval based on the amount. Okay, for example, officer limit, manager limit, GM limit, director limit, whatever, and the data automatically moves accordingly to that particular login for the approval. Now here this is the dashboard where all the purchase requisitions being sent from the warehouse viewed here and processed here. Okay, let me tell you a very important feature here, that is, if multiple purchase requisitions are being generated and some of them have the same item code, then when you go to the processing of to generate the purchase order directly from here, it collect all the items quantities together and put one item quantity, which is cumbersome in manual system to do. So this is a very good feature here. It's in centralized purchasing. Okay, then then after that the RFQ is issued to the supplier. Then the rates, the email RFQ goes in the emails of supplier. Then they put the rates, they give the rates. Then the comparative statements are basically generated and to see which rate is the lower one and to whom supplier to give it. Then the purchase order are generated, they are approved, they are dispatched, and all these are online, paperless. everything is online. I mean, the data is moving from one department to another online. And if you want to generate a new purchase order directly, it can be from it. Then the cash purchase, if purchase department wants to have some emergency purchasing by cash, they can use it here. This is all about the purchase one. The next one in this supply chain is the production planning. So there's a production planning, there's a master production plan. You put it here that okay, how much biscuits for which flavor will be going to be generated, I mean, on today or tomorrow. So they will make a 15 days plan or 1 month plan and give it to the production department. Okay, that this is the plan for the production, and the basically material are requested according to that plan automatically, I mean, from the warehouse, from the raw material department. So this is the production planning part. Okay, then we go to the manufacturing, and it's gone to the manufacturing now. Bill of material. The bill of material is being defined here, based on the product. A particular product has this sort of raw material required. Then there is a material requisition if optional, and there is a material request which is automatically from the BOM, automatically from the bill of material. Okay, so it's here. Then it's the request is generated to the warehouse for the raw material. Then it is received from the stores. Then the material is issued to shop floor, from the stores, from the shop floor stores, and the production of goods being started. Okay, and if there is some stock is not good or whatever, it can be returned, I mean, to the warehouse. So this is all about the manufacturing. Once manufactured, it comes to the work in process, I mean, for the packing and to go to the finished site. So this is the area where the packings are being done and being posted to the finished goods inventory. Now this is the manufacturing. Then we go to the finished goods. Okay, the finished goods are here. We define the finished goods again the same type, item group, subgroup, and type. Same finished goods definitions are here. Product definitions, finished goods, and the warehouse definition. Then we receive the production finished goods from the production, and then issue to the sales order. This is what about the finished good. Then there is a customer sales management. There is a parameter for sales. There is the quotation they want to generate the sales order from customer, what are deliveries, returns. So all this is part of the sales module. Okay, then the fleet management and freight forwarding. These are the two areas. Fleet management is something where you want to basically supply the goods locally. So then the trucks and those things are involved, and simply the vehicles are involved. But the freight forwarding is something you supply, you are exporting the goods outside the country. Then the freight forwarding module is involved. It can be by air, by sea, by train. So defined by courier event. So define the courier company, their types, and then their freight forwarding and customer clearing agents. Then tariff structure of the then you select I mean which freight forwarder to go. Okay, for example, these are the data to be selected. It go by land or by train or by air, by sea, and all the tariffs will be defined here. What are the tariff charges, and then transactions being made, and then the estimated landing cost can also be calculated for import, that what cost is coming if we export it or import it there. So this is something, this is the complete supply chain, starting from the raw material till the fleet to the customer, or the freight forwarding to the exports to the outside customers. Then we have the finance module supporting. There is a complete finance module integrated with all these. When the purchase order is generated and delivered, the finance module data is posted. The fixed asset module is there, and the human resource module, complete human resource module is integrated here. I mean, all the employees you can generate. I mean, the HR module is based on the monthly employees also, and daily wages employees also. Both options are there. So this is all about the supply chain of manufacturing units. It's let's basically summarize it at the end. It's very simple, it's very user friendly, and you can the users can take a few days training on it, and can start the system. So if you want a detailed after seeing this, if you want a detailed demonstration of the complete supplier module with the data, complete sample data on it, we are here for that. Thank you very much for your time to be with us. Bye.